Hi Tracy. I'm happy to do the monthly or quarterly maintenance, but it really is easy to do. I wouldn't have any issue whatsoever about you all doing it yourself. So this will be a video about how you do it, and then from this you can decide if you want to take that step or not. So if you come in here to the back end, go down to Settings, come down to Updraft Plus. This is the backup program. So it does some automatic backups. We'll go here and I'll show you. So it does a weekly backup of the files and stores one version. It does a daily backup of the database and stores 14 versions, in other words 2 weeks. I'm going to bump that up to 2. I'm going to leave it at 1. We may have it there for a reason. So it'll always have one full backup and then some additional file backups or database backups. So this is what it looks like here. Here's the full backup, and then here's just the database backups since then. So to do it the absolute correct way, we would come in here and click up Backup Now, and this will pop up, and this is where we choose if we want to back up the database or not, yes, files or not. This one is a judgment call. If nothing has been changed since the last files backup was done, then you don't need to do it. But just for this demo, I'm going to say, let's go ahead and do it. Back up everything, database and files, and backup now. So you click on that. It's going to take a little bit to run, so I'm going to put you on pause while it runs. So to finish the backup, probably took 5 minutes, I'd say. You have a lot of uploads on your site, and that's what takes time. In theory, you wouldn't need to do the uploads. You could just do the database, plugins, and themes, because those are the only things you'll be updating. The uploads is the one that takes the longest, and again, you always have an older copy of it that this one is now overwritten. So it's up to you how you manipulate that, but you want to end up with a copy of for the update database plugins and themes. So now that we have a backup, we can always go get that. So what I do, and I do it with something called FTP, but you can do it here. You just click on these, and you notice it brings up a page, and then you can download them. Click, 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 and that will download all of the backup files to your local computer. And these 5 files are sufficient to recreate your entire site from a blank WordPress install. So it's everything you need to recover the site in full. So that's what I do, put them down to my local site, my local computer, and always have a backup of the site. Usually keep 2 versions of it here, the most recent one and one previous. So now we've got a full backup of it. We put a backup down on our local computer, so we're doubly protected. Then we go up here and click on this. I'm going to go ahead and leave this. We click on this up here, and this shows us what things need updating. WordPress does not need updating. It's the current version. 3 plugins need updating, and a theme. So we click here, update the plugins. That doesn't take long at all. We'll be right back. And then back to the updates page. And we see we've got a themed update, so we'll update that. And we're done. You can see it's cleaned out all the numbers up there. So now we go take a look at the front end of the site and just make sure everything came out okay. So it looks okay. I usually click through a couple pages, just make the internal pages look right. Go to my account. Just make sure everything looks the way we expect it to. So everything looks pretty good. So I'd say that is done, and the site is backed up. So I do that every month and go into Google Analytics, Google Search Console, give you some indication of the traffic, how they're getting there, mobile or desktop, any concerns that Google Search Console has about the site, broken links, number of pages indexed, all that other information, again, you can get yourself directly from Google. So I'm happy for you to do this, happy for me to do it, your choice. Just let me know which way you want to go. Thanks.